Have you ever seen a birthday gift that money could never buy? When I was 8, my dad had this weird tradition where he'd disappear every year on my birthday morning. Not like running errands disappear, completely vanish. No goodbye, no explanation. Mom would just say he had important business and serve me cereal with this fake smile plastered on her face. I thought all dads did this. Maybe it was some secret dad rule I didn't know about yet. The first time I noticed I was turning 6. I woke up excited to show Dad my new Pokemon cards from Mom, but his coffee mug was cold on the counter and his work boots were gone. When I asked where he went, Mom got busy folding the same dish towel over and over. "He'll be back tonight for cake," she said, not looking at me. Every year, same pattern. Birthday morning rolls around, Dad's gone before I wake up. He'd return around dinner time with dirt under his fingernails and red eyes, like he'd been crying or hadn't slept. But he'd always have this weird, peaceful look on his face. My friend Jake thought it was cool. "Your dad's probably planning some epic surprise," he'd say. I started telling kids at school that my dad was a secret agent who had to do missions on my birthday. It made me feel special instead of abandoned. The disappearing act happened for 6 straight years. Mom never explained it, and I stopped asking because every time I brought it up, she'd get this panicked look and change the subject to homework or chores. But on my 14th birthday, I was sick with the flu. Mom was at work, and I was supposed to be sleeping when I heard Dad's truck pull out of the driveway at dawn. Something about being stuck in bed all day made me curious in a way I'd never been before. I threw on clothes and rode my bike to follow him, staying far enough back that he wouldn't notice. He drove to the cemetery on the edge of town, the old one with headstones dating back to the 1800s. I hid behind a big oak tree and watched him walk to a small grave in the back corner. He was carrying a wrapped present and a grocery store birthday cake with candles already on it. From where I crouched, I could see him light the candles, sing happy birthday in this broken voice, and then just sit there talking to the headstone like someone was talking back. My stomach dropped when I realized what was happening. I snuck closer to read the name on the stone. Baby Williams, born and died March 15th, my exact birthday. Dad stayed there for hours, telling stories about school and my friends like he was giving a daily update. He unwrapped the present, a toy truck, and left it next to last year's gift, which was still there, faded from weather. When he finally stood up to leave, I saw his face clearly. He looked destroyed but also lighter somehow, like he'd been carrying something heavy and finally got to set it down. I raced home and pretended to be asleep when he got back. That night at dinner, when he sang happy birthday with that same gentle smile he always had, I finally understood. I had a twin brother who died the day we were born. Dad wasn't abandoning me on my birthdays. He was making sure both his sons got celebrated.